I'm hearing like it's all happening now. It's all happening now. Practice patience. Press the pause button. Take a day off from being frustrated with yourself or others. Patience reaps great rewards. Okay, that's the wave. That's the vibe. Namaste. Welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I am Soulfulish Girl. Let's get some more confirmations, information. What do you need to know right now? What's popping up? Some of you, you know what? Listen, I'm a Taurus sun, but I got Mercury in Aries, Mars in Aries. My Mercury in Aries gets me in trouble all the time. Observe, don't absorb. If you're taking on the stress of others, try observing the situation from a distance. This will increase your energy. Listen, we're all about manifesting. We're all about receiving our desires, right? Being in the receptive mode, getting what you want. At the end of the day, it's like, is it really worth it to pop up? Is it really worth it to go south side, Chicago, you know, Bronx, all right? Where you from? Let me know where you can get real crazy, all right? Don't do it. That's what I'm hearing. Do not do it. We're being tested. Just take that second and breathe. Stop trying to fix people. It is not your job to fix anyone. Allow people the dignity of their own path. All right, you know, so when it comes to this, it's like, you know who you are, right? You know that your frequency is super high. They're just not going to be able to meet you where you are, babe. They're not going to see you. They're not going to see your light. So oftentimes I think of like, you know, spirituality and waking someone up and like you're woke. Okay, the real woke, not like the internet woke, right? It's like, oh, okay, I'm going to fix you. I'm going to change you. I'm going to, that's like waking up a child who doesn't want to go to school. It's like, they would do anything to stay in bed, to not want to be awakened. You know, and that's kind of where we are. I understand, yes, tap into your spiritual power. A lot of you are already on that path, and the energy that is coming in, the frequency, the wave, the vibe that is coming in, it's just like, focus on you. So you're being rewarded right now for your patience. Damn, I'm trying to tell you right now, I'm like, they're like, oh, you know, you're the most enlightened one. Well, why are you acting like that? Because spiritual people are awakened. There's this information that's coming in. Someone tried to play you out spiritually. Someone tried to make you look like a fool. But guess what? At the end of the day, they're the ones that's being played out. Everyone sees them. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to defend yourself. I just got a thumbs up from my guides. You don't have to defend yourself. You do not have to speak up. You don't have to fight. That's a battle. That's a war. That is between them and them. It's not your job to tell them, babe, you are God. Did you know that you're the one who creates your own reality? My eyes are closed right now, and I'm seeing someone in a suit and tie. I'm seeing someone in an office, and I'm seeing someone like, the vibe, the energy is off today. You don't have to tell them anything. Look at that 5 of Wands. When you see that conflict, stay out of it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy is coming through really strong. Stay out of the drama. God is fighting your own battles. Now, when I say God, I'm talking about the God that is in you, the God that is all around you. All right? I'm talking about the God that you are. Have you recognized that? Do you see that? You don't need to defend yourself at all. The universal forces are fighting with you. So anyone who's trying to come up against you and trying to hello, yes, trying to attack your energy, trying to throw you off your game. Competition is an illusion. Have you realized that your chakras are being aligned? Some of you, your crown chakra is being heightened right now. You're just receiving all these downloads. It's like you can see this shit happens before it actually goes down. Yes, I love it. Queen of Swords could be a masculine, could be a feminine. Whenever I see the swords, I definitely think of masculine energy. So it doesn't matter if you are a feminine or a masculine, whatever energy that you resonate or you vibrate at. Listen, do your research, and yeah, you're definitely you got some bombs, like not literal, some spiritual bombs that you're ready to drop whenever it happens. Save it for later. That's what I'm hearing. Everything gets greater later. There is a supernatural force or energy that is surrounding you. Some of you could like the color pink, the color green. Egypt is coming through. Thoth is coming through. All right. They're protecting you, and they're just like, we see all, we see all, we see all. You're protected on your path, and stop trying to fix people. I'm sorry, unless you're getting paid to. Oh, focus on your love life. Focus on the new love that's coming in. You're attracting the most romantic, and I'm also hearing a luxurious love life. You know, the Queen of Swords, she does love some really powerful intellectual conversations with someone. You could be blowing the mind of someone who, wow, you could be blowing the mind of someone who's in a powerful position, and they're just like so enamored by you. And it's like, oh, your haters got something to say. They always got something to say. Don't worry about them. And I hate, look at me, hate, so redundant. But the thing of it is it redundant, or is it just something that you recognize what it is? You're being called to release the insecurity that comes with like love, okay? You don't need to prove your relationship or talk about your past or talk about your current relationship. Most people don't want to see you. They don't want to see you in a loving relationship, or it's like, oh, okay, how are you able to do this? You're manifesting your love life. And honestly, you could be just simply getting what you want. I'm also getting the vibe that, like, yeah, if there was some miscommunication when it comes to a loving connection, could be with a Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If there was a misunderstanding, you can simply use this affirmation. I have so many affirmations. That never happened. They forgot all about what I said. They actually, they get me so clear. They understand me better than anyone. So a lot of times I'm getting the vibe that, yeah, you feel like you poured so much into this connection, you poured so much into this relationship, and it just leads you to heartbreak, to heartbreak, to heartbreak. But guess what? While you're like sad, this is what's coming in. This is the Knight of Pentacles. I love the Knight of Pentacles, especially in this deck, because he be all like, she be all like, oh, you thought I didn't know? You thought I didn't remember? I see you, babe. I see your worth. I know what's up with you. Yeah, you hurt me, but guess what? That never happened. Also, I feel like there is something about you standing up for yourself. You might have to break a heart to win or discover or to become in alignment with your soulmate. Okay, so your soulmate just might be like, you clash with them. It's like, I thought they liked me. Why are they offended by what I said? Whatever it is that you said to them, you needed to say to them. Whatever it was done, whatever happened between the two of you, that's something that needed to happen. It's like, sometimes you have to speak your mind in order to get what you want. And also too, I am getting the wave of, how are you speaking to yourself? Are you saying really messed up things about yourself? Are you saying really messed up things about your relationship? Are you complaining about your relationship? Sometimes the Three of Swords can speak of that. So you might be experiencing some sort of like 2 steps forward, 3 steps back in a connection because of how you have been speaking, especially if you are a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra, especially if you are air energy. If you have a lot of Gemini in your chart, please stop talking shit about yourself, because that is what you're manifesting. And even if you're not that sign, maybe you have that in your 5th or your 7th house, and it's just like, where's my person? They're not here. They're not around. Where can I find them? They don't love me. I always have this. It's that energy of and ancestral energy. What? Because that happened to your mother, because it happened to your auntie, because it happened. It's like, oh, I remember one girl saying, you know, I created this affirmation because, you know, I will be the first woman in my family, or the first to be married, and like, right? It's something that you're saying that is off-putting to your desires. It's like you might be winning in so many areas of your life, but in this one energy that comes to the heart chakra, it's like, damn, I just can't seem to win. Well, it's because of what you're saying. It's because of what you're doing. Doesn't matter if you're a masculine or a feminine in this situation. Stop talking shit about yourself. And also, please, please, I'm saying this from a loving place. Stop talking shit in general about other people. All right? Because 9 times out of 10, listen, everyone is you pushed out. And especially if you don't know who you are. All right? You observe, don't absorb. All right, so those toxic friends that have problems, and relationships that have problems manifesting what they want, it's time to cut those people off. It's time to get rid of them. Oh, I had to take that. Yes, if you've been in hermit mode, Virgo, energy is coming through. That light is being shed on the dark. If someone has been shitting on your name, trying to play you out, they're going to be exposed. I'm so confident in this. Okay. It's time to take a bold leap of faith. You know, I was raised as a Christian, so I have many scriptures in my head, and I'm getting the vibe with this Page of Wands, because Page represents youthful energy. A child shall lead you. Your inner child is trying to tell you, babe, leave that BS in the past. Leave that bullshit person in the past. Leave that way of thinking in the past, and don't be afraid to walk that walk and talk that talk that Jesus talked, okay? If you know anything about Jesus, Jesus was a Reiki healer, and my most favorite scripture from Jesus was, the work that I have done, you will do even greater work, okay? The Hermit talks about that. That's Jesus. That's crystal energy. That's Christos energy. That's that crystalline energy. Some of you could be having major spiritual downloads, feeling, you know, tingles up your head, up your spine, and just feeling like something is in the air, something is around you, something is calling you to change, right? To change your direction. You're on the right path is what I'm being guided to tell you. You are on your path to that crystalline supernatural upgrade energy that is going to transform your life, and it's going to happen very quickly. And once you stop talking shit and talking to shit talkers, I'm just saying, all right, they're never going to go anywhere. These people are like, we got this 5 of Pentacles. It's like, oh, I'm broke. Please stop saying you're broke. Please stop saying you're broke. Otherwise, you're going to keep being broke. All right? You're not broke. That's an illusion. Be patient. Yes, you are actually, you're able to pull a rabbit out of a hat. We do have the 3 of Wands. taking an optimistic approach to life, and also being in that magician energy. You know, I love this. I just love this reading for you so much. I feel like you're on the verge of actually manifesting the most romantic and committed relationship of your life. If you want a commitment, if you are trying to manifest a major contract when it comes to your finances, that energy is definitely coming in, because you are the magician. That's what they didn't tell you, but that's what you already know. You can feel it. The magician has the cups, the wands, the pentacles, and the air. They know what they're doing. Being in the right place at the right time and believing. Some of you have been wanting to have amazing sex. You know, I am seeing that someone with a high stamina who could be quite creative when it comes to sex. That's right, I said it, sex. That's what you're manifesting. That's what's coming towards you. I'm just saying, how long has it been? Are you celibate? Are you on the celibate team? Are you down? All right. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Celibacy. Yes. And the Nine of Cups is here. Yes. So maybe someone's coming in to break your celibacy ritual. The moon rituals are coming through as well. Focusing on the moon rituals, the divine feminine energy is definitely trying to connect with you. For some of you, wow, we do have the Empress. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're on the verge. You're creating something. Something is in its incubator phase, and it's like, okay, I'm on the verge of something. Maybe I'm gonna get that chance to do what I want to do. And when you're being creative, you cannot listen to negativity. That's my point. That's what I think I'm trying to say. I think that's the wave, that's the vibe that's trying to come through. And also, don't focus on, you know, someone did me dirty, or they did me wrong, or they were shady, and I want to get them back. They're going to receive their karma. Karma is of the person who walks that path. Karma is all about, if you really study Sanskrit, it's not like, oh, you're bad or you're good. It's more about, karma is like the way you brush your teeth, the way you comb your hair, the choices and the decisions that you make. That's why most oftentimes you see really bad people receiving so much wealth, because they never imagine that they're going to have a bad time in life. They know that they're going to receive their heart's desires. It doesn't even matter, because maybe they're a horrible person, but they take care of their family, or, right? It's not up to you. Like, don't get caught up into, I'm gonna get you back type of energy. Someone's definitely trying to make, I'm done. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Somebody done, you know, I really don't like this energy. All right, I really feel like someone tried to make you feel like I'm gonna fuck you up, but meanwhile they're fucked up. Like, this person's crazy. This could be narcissistic energy that's coming through, and it's like, you don't understand how you can be thrown off your path by this type of energy, how toxic this energy can be. Like, you just don't get it. But at the end of the day, it might seem like it's exciting. Like, this person gets excitement out of putting someone else down. But I'm going to tell you something. The devil is no match for the Empress. All right? There's just no match. They will lose every single time. Someone might have even left another person because of how they look. Meanwhile, just to figure out, like, oh, they just look like that because, you know, I don't want to go there, because I'm about to go there, and I don't need that type of hate on my channel. I'm not trying to put anyone down, but it's so hard to not judge. But I will tell you what Sadhguru says. The best advice he ever gave to his daughter was to never look up to or look down on anyone. Someone's been looking down on you, and they have made you feel like, yo, I'm gonna come and I'm gonna fuck you up. But that's not your job. the universe is going to do that for them, and at the end of the day, they're gonna be tricked and fooled. Okay, they're gonna be tricked and fooled out of your life. It's like they had a plan for you, and that plan that they had for you was not the plan that the divine had for you. That plan that they have for you to take you down, to take you out, to sacrifice you, to make you a martyr. And all of a sudden it's like, that's exactly what they are. Because you are going to be put on a pedestal, even in the eyes of the devil. Even the devil be all like, who that? You know what I'm saying? So I would not worry about haters at this point in time in your life. I would not ever. What's coming towards you, once you constantly, because you have been doing this, focusing your energy on your desires, what you feel like you deserve, versus the BS from the outside noise, because it's all noise, it's all BS. It's like, if I'm really the opulent power, if I'm really the one creating my reality, so how am I going to defeat this dark energy that is constantly trying to cloud my mind and cloud my judgment? What if I practice and I use my robotic affirmations? There we go. You're going to be wealthy. People are going to look up to you, and they're going to be like, damn. Now listen, if your job is to judge people, let's say you're a PR person and it's your job, babe, you're doing the right thing. The ones that you're taking down, that's what they need. They need, all right? Do not think about this. So number 13 could be significant. Scorpionic energy is coming through. Definitely Taurus energy and really strong Capricorn energy. All right. Do your job. Do what you feel guided to do. Do not let anyone judge you. Only the God in you can judge you. Official person. Yes. You're officially, you're going to be seen. Respected. Well respected in your community. And I'm getting the energy and the vibe of generational wealth. A new house is coming to you. And also possibly a marriage, a committed relationship. Someone saying like, hey, you know what? We've been dating for a while. We've been going through this. And I want to put you on the map, you know? Why am I hearing like, oh, my lifelong dream is to be a kept housewife? Well, there you go. All right. It doesn't matter if you're a masculine or a feminine energy. This is coming through, and past life energy of wealth and luxury is coming through. So don't even be worrying about that, okay? The Lover, someone's going to choose you. You might feel like, wow, if I put myself first, is this person going to choose me? They most definitely will. Yeah, you're going from being poverty stricken or having a lack mentality to actually receiving what you want and what you truly deserve, because I do feel like you've been so patient. And I'm done. All right, I am so done. All right, if you are married already and you're like, okay, I'm already married, your marriage is going to a higher level of commitment and intimacy, which you could only ever dream of. If you are single and you're looking for your person and you're just like, why are all my friends getting married around me? Am I doing the right thing? You're on the right path, and you just need to